Yes, Assalamualaikum everyone. Today our group will be presenting FIN430 Introduction to Corporate Finance. Our presentation will be an analysis of corporate financial performance where we will analyze our chosen companies, which is Press Metal Aluminium Holdings Berhad versus PMB Technology Berhad. Prepared for Dr. Nur Hafiza Idris.
I will introduce our team. My name is Fatin Umi Umaira. Next, Muhammad Ashraf, Mahdi Muhammad, Ahmad Ridwan, and Muhammad Shazwan Hazmi.
So for introduction, we will focus on the financial backgrounds of two prominent companies operating in the aluminium industry, which is PMB Technology Berhad and Press Metal Aluminium Holdings Berhad. By examining their financial profiles, we gain valuable insights to their liquidity, leverage activity, and profitability positions. Now I will explain the company background. First is PMB Tech Berhad, which is a prestigious investment holding company associated with Press Metal or P-Metal, the largest aluminium smelter in Southeast Asia. As for Press Metal Aluminium Berhad, the aluminium holding Berhad, the company has evolved into a global integrated aluminium producer, serving industries including automotive, aviation, and technology. With a focus on business acumen, quality excellence, and social responsibility, Press Metal aims to be a leader in upstream and downstream aluminium operations.
I will talk about trend analysis and cross-sectional analysis. Based on the bar chart provided, it shows both companies' liquidity ratios, which are current ratio and quick ratio. Among the two companies, PMB Technology Berhad has more liquidity compared to Press Metal Aluminium Holdings Berhad, which is the company having over 1 current ratio. To be clear, PMB Tech has 1.35 for current ratio and 0.77 for quick ratio. Thus, it indicates that PMB Technology Berhad has greater ability to meet its short-term obligations. Next is leverage ratio. The chart above shows PMB Technology Berhad and Press Metal Aluminium Holdings Berhad leverage ratios. Based on that, we can see that P-Metal's debt ratio had worsened compared to PMB Tech, which P-Metal has 65.38% of debt ratio and 188.85% of debt to equity ratio. Therefore, P-Metal is having a higher financial risk compared to PMB Tech, and it indicates that P-Metal has taken on a larger debt than its capacity and also will not be able to service the obligations with their ongoing cash flows. Moreover, the company will also may have a harder time covering its liabilities.
Ratio, we will examine the inventory turnover and total assets turnover for both companies. For company P-Metal, the inventory turnover ratios are 5.33 for 2019, 4.07 for 2020, 3.27 for 2021. Whereas for PMB Tech, the inventory turnover ratios are 2.09 for 2019, 4.71 in 2020, and 2.51 for 2021. So from these figures, we can see that P-Metal experienced a decline in inventory turnover rates, indicating the need for improved inventory management practices. And as for PMB Tech, their inventory turnover showed fluctuation, indicating that their inventory management practices require further evaluation and improvement. And as for total assets turnover, P-Metal ratios are 0.91 in 2019, 0.63 in 2020, and 0.77 in 2021. Whereas for PMB Tech, the ratios are 0.35 in 2019, 0.52 in 2020, and 0.63 in 2021. So this shows that P-Metal has been experiencing a decline in their total assets turnover over the years, suggesting a decrease in their efficiency in utilizing their total assets to generate sales. PMB's total assets turnover ratios have shown improvement, indicating a better ability to generate sales from their total assets. So for profitability ratio, we will examine the gross profit margin and net profit margin for both companies. For P-Metal, the gross profit margin are 14.2% in 2019, 14.95% in 2020, 18.74% for 2021. Whereas for PNB Tech, the gross profit margin are to 20.44% in 2019, 4.49% in 2020, and 29.47% for 2021. So from these figures, P-Metal has shown a consistent gross profit margin with a slight increase over the years, which indicates a stable profitability in terms of generating revenue after accounting for the cost of goods sold. Now, as for PNB Tech, the company experienced a fluctuating gross profit margins with a significant increase in 2021. So for net profit margin, the pre-metal ratios are 6.61% in 2019, 7.85% in 2020, 11.78% in 2021, whereas for PNB Tech, the company ratios are 6.95% in 2019, 3.76% in 2020, and 16.73 in 2021. So P-Metal has experienced a steady increase in net profit margin, which improves efficiency in controlling expenses and generating profits. Whereas for PNB Tech, the company experiences fluctuations with a significant decrease in 2020 followed by a substantial increase in 2021. Analyzing the factors contributing to these changes can help both companies assess their cost structure, revenue generation, and overall financial performance.
Next is recommendation. Based on the precious metal aluminium holdings Berhad, the liquidity ratio shows a declining trend because of an increase in short-term debt. Precious metal should reduce their debt by paying off their outstanding liabilities as quickly as they can, as it can improve the company liquidity ratio. Next, the leverage ratio showed an increasing trend because precious metal is using debt to finance its assets and operations. Precious metal should avoid taking on more debt as it can lower the company leverage ratio. The inventory turnover ratio showed a declining trend because precious metal aluminium holdings Berhad was holding on to inventory for a long time. Precious metal should increase the demand for inventory as it can increase the company efficiency.
In conclusion, the trend analysis reveals important insights into the financial performance of Press Metal Aluminium Holdings Berhad and PMB Technology Berhad. Press Metal has shown superior profitability in 2020 and 2021, while PMB Technology Berhad has performed better in terms of leverage, activity, and profitability ratios. These findings provide valuable insights into the financial health and performance of the two companies, enabling informed assessments and recommendations for their future prospects.